last month, June, Papa gave me 3 stones, of which I admitted it here. Even before that day, I admitted it. In the morning of it, after Friday, that very Friday, when I got home, I was on a fast. And I brought those stones out. I prayed about them. I prayed on them. My God to locate the enemy of my progress with these stones. So after the vigil, towards end of last month, my younger brother called me that my stepmother said she wants to confess. So when they tell me that she wants to confess and I need to come over to Lagos, I said I don't have money for ticket now. Now I'm very rich. It happened that she made it that nobody favors me. I've been struggling for so many years. Even when I lost my husband at age 33, she laughed, she called me and laughed at me. I said, no problem. I told my father, this is what your wife called me and said. Never said anything, she only laughed at me. I was one that ended up the call. It continued like that. Even when I came to this mountain, indeed there is prayer on this mountain. I came here in February. I've been praying to God that God should locate this issue because I know something is wrong. I've been praying, nothing to show. I've been working, nothing to show that something I'm working. So my stepmother did it when I was a child. According to the history, it was even that day I heard everything. I was very sick to the point of death. So when my father married her, my both parents were not having money. So she now gave them money back and she used and carried me to the village for treatment. So I went, I was okay. I continued growing. She used it that as I grew up, nobody will favor me. Nothing good will happen in my life. But on this mountain, God located the issue. So I traveled down to Lagos. When I got there, everybody comes around. She confessed what she did to me. Also, I bought a wrapper for her about 23 years ago. That wrapper is in her bus till now.
23 years ago, she bought a wrapper for the stepmother. And the stepmother kept the wrapper in her box, using it to manipulate her, using it to tie her. Can you lift your eyes as anyone holding me? Die by fire.
So I kept calling my father all the while I was in the marriage. I told my father something is wrong. I am supposed to be doing well more than this. My father said, then what is wrong? I told my father that my spirit tells me that the wrapper I bought for your wife, how many years ago, the wrapper is in her box. My father thought I was having mental problem. I told my siblings the same thing. They said, Auntie, are you all sure of what I said? I'm sure. My wrapper is in this woman's box. That is what my mind is telling me that is the cause of what I'm going through. So I told my father, my father said, I don't think so. When he asked, the woman said that she has already brought out the wrapper. I told my father, no, my spirit tells me the wrapper is in her box. So until that very day that we had that family meeting, I went to Lagos because they said they need my presence. I traveled, we sit down, we had a family meeting. This woman, when she turned her turn to say something, she said she's coming. She entered inside and brought that wrapper out. My family initially asked me that if I see the wrapper, will I know? I said yes, I was the one that bought it 20-something years ago, but I still remember the wrapper. I told them it's a lace, it's a pure white lace with a touch of red. That was the color of the wrapper that she brought. So when she brought it, she now said everything she collected from me, that she was the reason why nothing is working for me, no money, nobody favors me. That from today, she dropped whatever she has taken from my life. I want to appreciate God, the God of this commission.
Are you just watching and looking like that? Battle with the Lord. No one can battle with the Lord. No can battle with the Lord. She came to this commission and God servant prayed a prayer and gave her 3 stones. And say, after this prayer, go and throw this stone. And the woman, the stepmother, was the one sitting on her destiny, sitting on her glory. She bought a wrapper for her, thinking she was blessing somebody who is supposed to stand as a mother. And the woman said, as I connect this wrapper from you, I connect your helpers. I connect your favors. I connect your destiny. And not only that, there is testimony you hear and you will be so angry. Like as I'm sharing this thing, I am so angry in the spirit. And the husband died at the age of 33. And this woman called her not to console her, not to pay her condolences, but to mock her, to laugh at her. And to the extent she was laughing and she had to cut the phone. And today, the Lord has given her victory. Hallelujah.